What's up guys? You already know, it's me Kira, and today I'm going to give you a game plan to beat every random unranked Falco on Slippy. If you're not already on Slippy, don't worry, we have a video coming up that will teach you how to set that up and optimize all of your settings. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're literally at 98,000 subs. Let's get to 100,000, because then maybe some new people will start to play Melee and it'll be awesome. I don't know, it'll be great. So what do I mean by random unranked Falco? Well, you'll definitely run into some really good Falco players on Unranked, but for some reason or another, 90% of the Falcos on Slippy all play very similarly. This video will help you get better than those masses. Now there are a ton of little things that every random Falco seems to do, and trying to remember all of them is a pain. So instead of writing down a ton of random things for you to remember, I made you all a game plan. A game plan is incredibly important in every aspect of Melee, not just for general improvement, but also for consistency. Game plans help you become more consistent, but also they help you perform better in short best of 3 sets where you don't have a lot of time to get a read on your opponent. Alright, I'll show you the outline first and then explain each step after. Here is the entire game plan from start to finish. You're going to do one of two things in neutral: directly punish their first laser, or run up shield. When you run up shield, you'll determine the spacing between you and your opponent, and one of 3 things will happen. You'll punish their bad aerial, either using a Wavedash out of shield or just waiting for them to hit your shield. You'll smash the either grab attempt and basically take no damage, or you'll roll away, get back to neutral where you can probably punish the laser again. Once you do get a punish, you'll either read their tech pattern or wait for their predictable wake up option if you know you won't make it there in time. And then, once they're off stage, punish their side B and finish them off with the kill. And honestly, that's mostly it. So let's go over the explanations for each one. Every random Falco has the same game plan. First, they laser to establish control, then they approaching laser to get in close enough to attack, and then third, they short hop aerial. This will either hit the opponent or start shield pressure, which they hope will eventually net them a hit. Then they combo you until you're off stage and they edgeguard you. So when both characters are in a completely neutral position or things start to get a little dicey, we know that the Falco will always revert back to number 1. And if they're a little bit close to you, that means they'll jump back to do a retreating laser. To punish this, you can dash attack the laser, you can jump after them, you can running shine it, whatever. I personally love running up power shielding and getting a grab just because it looks sick, but punishing this first laser really takes them out of their game, since if they can't even get part 1 of their game plan done, then they never really feel comfortable in their game plan. And that'll make them react slower, second guess what they're doing, mess up tech skill, just everything. If you don't have a read on their first laser, you will run up shield. This is an amazing option against Falco for a ton of reasons. First, shield is a frame 1 jump cancelable move, just like some other OP moves we know, except shield is also easy to do out of initial dash. Second, Falco is unique in that he's the only top tier without a guaranteed punish game from grab. He has to mix up your DI to get anything guaranteed, except most Falcos will just automatically up throw and not think about it any more than that. And if he up throws, you can always smash DI out and not get comboed. Now, reacting to the grab does take a lot of experience, and I've been playing this game for over 15 years now, so I'm trained to immediately smash DI upon seeing a grab. It might take a little time to react to grabs like this, but here's the best way to improve it. First, practice the smash DI motion without even playing the game. Spam it as quickly as possible. Get really used to this motion so you can do it on command. Then imagine in your head a Falco is doing a laser grab to you. As soon as you get thrown, practice smash DIing away, and get used to reacting as quickly as possible. Now it's time to do it in-game. Practice with a friend, or just anyone really. Just hold shield until the Falco inevitably grabs you, and you can practice getting the smash DI. Now in a real match, you'll probably get caught off guard by a grab a little more often, but this will only hone your reactions even more. And just know, sometimes I smash DI the first hit up and then move away on the second laser. It kind of depends on your character. Just know that you can always get out with proper smash DI. So by spamming shield, you either block everything Falco does and potentially punish a bad aerial, or you take like 8% and be put on a platform or something. It's pretty cool. Also, if the Falco just starts spamming grab, you can always spot dodge and punish it, or roll away. For some reason, after your roll, they'll always attack you with like a dash attack or something. I don't know why, but that's just what happens. Now, what you do after the shield depends on how close or far you'll be when the Falco finishes lasering. That means, As you're running up to shield, you should already begin gauging how close or far the Falco is going to be from you. This is another thing that will become second nature as you get more experience, and you can even get to the point where you know where the Falco is going to be before he even lasers, which means you'll know if you can punish it, get close to it, be far away from it, or whatever. The more you do it, the more you'll get a good feel for it. Now, if they're decently far away, then you can either Wavedash forwards or Wavedash back. This spacing is important because a short hop aerial won't reach, so they'll almost certainly laser again. Wavedashing forwards punishes that laser, and if they don't approaching laser, you can take the laser and dash back, or shield to block the incoming aerial. If they're a bit closer than that, then you can Wavedash back out of shield, then they'll fall into your loving arms. Another way to do this is to take the laser and dash backwards. You can see more about that in our anti-Falco laser video here. Now if the Falco laser's really close, then you're at higher risk of getting hit by an attack if you try to move out of shield. So just wait. You'll either get to punish their bad attack, you can take the grab and get out like I said before, and if you get scared or you're not sure, you can always just roll away. Also, for some reason, a lot of these Falcos like to laser forward smash or laser down tilt. I don't know why they picked these two moves, but both of them lose to shield, so that's nice. Oh yeah, if they're like super far away, just sit on the side platform until they get closer. They'll eventually approach into you. Or try to laser on the side platform to hit you, in which case you can drop down and run up after them. Okay, that's the hard part. Your entire neutral game is now set. The rest is really easy. So I'm not going to go over the specific moves you should use in your punish game because that's obviously character specific, but there are two things you can keep in mind. One, these random Falcos rarely mix up their tech patterns. If they teched in place the first time, they'll probably do it again. Usually they do the same tech the first time, and if you get that, they'll do a different tech the second time. So either watch for the roll first and tech in place second, or tech in place first and roll second. Secondly, if you're not perfectly sure which tech they're going to use, then just keep the pressure on and wait for a spot dodge. If they didn't spot dodge, then they rolled, and if you're super close to them when they teched in place, they'll wake up shine, so space around that. For some reason, nobody does wake up shine after a tech roll, so it's usually just spot dodge or roll in. And if they try to do anything else, like down air or up tilt afterwards, this also gets around that too. Eventually, you'll hit them off stage, and this is the easiest part by far. All you have to do is cover side B at this height on stage. 99% of the time, this is what they're gonna do. You don't have any excuses for not covering this because lag doesn't matter, you're not trying to react, it's a hard read. You can use any move you want. With Fox I like up tilt or back air, with Sheik I use forward tilt, Marth you can jab, Falcon you can actually just jump out and weak knee to up air since they're always gonna side B right here. It doesn't really matter, you can use any move that you want and you'll hit them back off stage. And after they get hit out of their side B, they have no choice but to up B. So get out there, hit them with whatever you want, and finish off their stock. Game plan done, stock gone, rinse and repeat. And honestly, there you have it, that's the whole game plan. The hardest part is just getting that first hit, and then they just always completely crumble. But just in case, here's a ton of little things that every Falco seems to do. When you're on the ledge, they always forward smash your getup. An invincible ledge dash will guarantee that they get him to die, but you can also just ledge hop too and bait it out. Also, if you throw them off stage and they're at low percent, they might double jump down air. You can just beat this by shielding or by jumping over it and landing on top of them. Otherwise, of course, they'll side B. If you're ever in the middle of a stage when they're on a side platform, they're definitely gonna short hop dare. You could shield grab, but I like to just wait right outside their range and punish their landing. Some Falcos are more full hoppy and they like to go to the top platform. In this case, make it look like you can get hit by a down air, but stay just out of range. You'll get a grab as they touch the ground, or they'll spot dodge immediately after. And while we're talking about full hops, if they tech to the corner and you're still really far away, like not quite close enough to bait out a spot dodge, I find about like 70% of Falcos decide to full hop. If you have a character that can reach them, just jump up there, they'll fall right into your loving arms. If you've just come down from the Angel platform, they'll probably jump up to the top platform, so just throw an aerial out there and you'll probably hit them. And if you follow them really well, they'll double jump too, so then you'll just get a free jump. Also, a lot of Falcos like to side B on stage from the ledge as fast as humanly possible, and if you're about to punish them, they'll always spot dodge. And lastly, this is probably the most important thing, but if their back is faced towards you, just wait it out. Technically, you can punish both the auto cancel back air and the up tilt, but the window's kind of tight, and unless you have great spacing and good timing, it's probably just easier to let it go and punish something else. they'll eventually laser or aerial you anyway. So anytime their back is faced towards you, just watch out for that. Now, in order to implement all the stuff in this video, you might have to do a little practicing, but you're now 100% prepared to beat all those Falcos on Slippy. And if you want to be 100% prepared for Epiphany City, the mind-blowing indie game I'm currently working on, please wishlist and follow the game on Steam. That way, you'll be up to date whenever we talk about how we designed the game, any discount sales, secret links to our demo, free giveaways, and a lot more stuff. Thanks to you all, we've gathered close to 3,000 wishlists, but for indie games to have any kind of shot at decent sales, they need 15K minimum. But for only 3 weeks of marketing, we'll take it. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all next week.